In the top focus, the updates here that we're getting in on the blast that was reported in Rai Bareilly. 26 people now have been reported dead, with over 70 injured. This was an explosion at an NTPC power plant in Rai Bareilly, where the reports have been indicating that a boiler tube exploded at this plant while workers were cleaning the boiler. A clog in the system had already been established. They were at it. Unfortunately, all of that exploded in their face. The UP Chief Minister has announced a compensation for the victims. Prime Minister Modi approving that amount, an ex gratia of 50,000 rupees for each of those injured, 2 lakh each for the next of kin of the deceased. And a green corridor has been set up as well from the hospital directly to the Lucknow airport for 3 injured engineers to be flown in to Delhi AIIMS. Also, earlier this afternoon, 2 inquiries that had been ordered, one being at the magisterial level and the other an internal probe by the NTPC itself. It's been a day for the Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi as well, of paying a visit to his mother's constituency, Rai Bareilly, and first meeting with the victims and the affected families, and then visiting the facility, the NTPC facility as well.
ये बहुत ही दुखद घटना है और उत्तर प्रदेश की सरकार इस दुखद घटना में जो भी हमारे बीच नहीं रहे, उनके प्रति पूर्ण संवेदना, उनके परिवारों के प्रति पूरी तरह से सहयोग में साथ खड़ी हुई है। और जो घायल हैं उनके चिकित्सा की दृष्टि से सभी आवश्यक प्रबंध किए गए हैं। कोई चिकित्सा सुविधा में लापरवाही ना हो, इसके निर्देश दिए गए हैं। यद्यपि घटना बहुत बड़ी है, बहुत दुखद है, भारत सरकार का प्रोजेक्ट है NTPC, उसमें एक जांच दल का गठन किया गया है। जांच दल जांच रिपोर्ट दे, उसके बाद जो भी इसमें कहीं लापरवाही होगी तो उसके हिसाब से कार्रवाई अग्रिम होगी।
राय बरेली के NTPC प्लांट में जो हादसा हुआ है, बॉयलर फटा है। मेरी डायरेक्टर वहाँ के NTPC से बात हुई दिल्ली, उन्होंने बताया कि बॉयलर में एक पाइप जाता है जो, और उस बॉयलर के साथ नीचे फर्नेस होता है। उस फर्नेस के अंदर ऐश जमा हो गया किसी कारणवश, जो कि नहीं होना चाहिए था। ऐश जमा होने की वजह से प्रेशर बिल्टअप हुआ। प्रेशर बिल्टअप होने से बॉयलर एक्सप्लोड कर गया। वहां पर दुख की बात यह रही कि कुछ लोग उस समय काम कर रहे थे। ये जो बॉयलर लगा है, ये नया बॉयलर अभी कुछ दिन पहले इंस्टॉल हुआ था और ये मार्च या अप्रैल में संभवतः इसका COD बोलते हैं, जो कमर्शियल डेट ऑफ ऑपरेशंस बोलते हैं NTPC के पार्लेंस में, और वो फट गया।
Let's get in more updates. We have with us senior correspondent Amir Haq with those details in the investigations now that have started. What are the authorities saying so far?
Well, the investigations are yet slated to begin. In fact, the Minister of State in central government, R.K. Singh, Minister of State for Power, just briefed the media and said that the NTPC teams which have been designated to carry out a detailed investigation as far as yesterday's incident is concerned are due to arrive on the campus soon, and they will begin their investigations. But it is not going to be a hurried investigation, because he's given some 30 days, a month's time for the NTPC staff to complete its investigation. It is only then perhaps that we'll get to know the reasons behind this huge tragedy that struck Unchahar NTPC yesterday. But so far as the opposition is concerned, they're already raising concerns on the nature and quality of investigations that have been ordered. Ghulam Nabi Azad, the senior Congress leader, spoke to the media outside NTPC facility and said that all such internal inquiries which have taken place by way of government have actually not revealed the facts, and they go on to shield the government and its functionaries against any kind of anomalies that have been found on the ground. So therefore, he said that no less than a judicial inquiry will be acceptable in this matter, and that is only expected to reveal the exact truth, the reasons behind this accident which costed
a judicial inquiry here on this, not trusting the state machinery and the state system. But Amir, would the Congress have a valid reason for this, given that the manner in which this blast has taken place, it was a new apparatus, a new setup that the engineers were really dealing with? How did it go so out of hand?
Well, yes, that is something that, R.K. Singh himself, as Minister of State for Power, acknowledged. He said this is a new facility. Perhaps work on the exterior of it was still going on. The facility was started in March or April this year itself. And over the last 6 months, although it had been working quite fine, but it still remains to be seen as to whether the initial contentions about ash having been accumulated in the exhaust pipe of the boilers, one of the boilers there, was it the real cause of the accident, or it was something else? So it still has to be, clarified by the investigating agencies as to whether there was some security protocol were actually given a go-by by the authorities here, whether there was a lack of maintenance or human error which actually caused this accident. But all of that will come only after the probe report is submitted.
Amir, many thanks. Many thanks for getting us those inputs there. We'll have to leave it at that.